Hello, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Lightseekers headquarters. My name's Ben. Today we're going to be doing a very special video. It is going to be revealing the first part of the spoilers of Lightseekers Kindred, which is Wave 3, which will be coming out, I believe, mid-August or the beginning of August of 2018. If you guys want the link to this website, which is the Lightseekers website, it's lightseekers.com. I will put that in the description for you guys, and yeah, if you guys want to go take a look at this for yourself, if you guys can't see the effects of the cards very well, I can make that better for you guys and put that in the link in the description for you. But getting into it right now, we're going to be taking a look at all the revealed cards. Currently, I'm not going to go through every card word for word, but I will brush through over the majority of them, and I will stop over cards that I feel like are interesting. Beginning into the video, our first card is going to be an Astral card. It seems that there is a lot of Astral introduction into this set, which is very, very cool, and it's quite good actually, from what I'm concerned. What I've seen. But starting off, we have Treetop Trading Post, which is has the burn effect, so cannot be removed from the discard pile. When you play a Chime Chew card, which has the symbol right there for you guys, store the last discarded action card under this card. Defend ability, move stored action cards to your hands. This is sort of like Stone Scribe, but is a one-time ability. It doesn't have, and it also doesn't rotate. So that's also another good thing about it. So that's quite interesting. I think that will really play into the Chime Chew deck as as my screen turns off. Sorry about that, guys. That's hilarious. I feel like that's gonna, if there is a Chime Chew deck, which I know there will be, because there's a lot of good cards in that category, I should say. I believe this will be played a lot. Beginning into, sorry, I have someone walking down the stairs. We have Vortex Planes, which is another interesting card. I believe that's, I can't even remember the I can't remember the clan name, but if you guys know the clan name or the group name, please let me know of. Point out that symbol right there in the comments below. But it is very good. Increases damage and healing of your elements of. If that is of storm. Okay, all right, that's okay. All right, elements of storm. Storm cards by 1, 2, and 3. That's very, very good. This is essentially a Storm Shaman, but on 3 ticks. So that's not bad. That will be played in a lot of Storm decks, I believe. That will increase the damage of Sparkwist. Oh gosh, Crackling Beast, I believe it is. I can't even remember the name is, where you bounce a buff back to your hand and deal 6 instead of 3. I believe that's Crackling Beast. Whispering Whiff, I believe it is. I think it's like if they have more than 20 health, that's 6 instead of 3. There's a lot of cards that this can boost up, which would be really good. Getting into now the first hero, which we have Star Claimer. I will brush over this just because I have read it before. It's got the superior gravity element, and its ability to shuffle your hand back into your deck and draw that many cards. You can only do this once per game. Pretty solid card. I don't think it will be played a lot, obviously, as you can only use this one per game, and there's better cards to use in different, maybe if you're playing just Astral and you only like it, you could use this, but there's definitely better decks to play, such as Dolo, Trianu. I mean, Dolo did get nerfed, but it still will be good. Then we got Chime Chew Commander. Damage to your target, gain 1 additional action when you play a Chime Chew card. Pretty solid. This card right here, very good common, in my opinion. Telstrom Priest. 2 healing, deal 1 damage to your target, and draw a card. Very solid. I believe that might be a 2-of in a lot of decks. I think it's pretty solid. As I said before, like, Astral's getting a huge buff in this set. Guard Howler, 2 healing, draw a card face up. If it's a Chime Chew, gain 1 additional action. That is disgusting. That is really good. Wow, that's really good. We have a Telstra Protector. Corner 1, reduce damage received by 4. Oh wow, that's really good. And corner 2, healing. So that's a really damn good card. Wow. With the lunar element, I should say. I probably should be naming the elements for you guys, but you guys can probably see them. Then we got Featherstorm, which is a Chime Chew card as well. 5 damage, heal yourself for 3, increase both effects if 2 of your last discarded cards is a Chime Chew card. If I'm saying this element wrong, that's going to be so embarrassing, but whatever. That's pretty solid in general. I mean, you can heal for 5 and deal 7 if the last discarded card, which if you guys know Astro, you guys do play out of discards. So you can choose your elements. So Cassini could play well with that. Choosing to discard, obviously, you can do that. Getting into the next card, we have Loyal Fernhorn. 3 damage if your last discarded card is a Chime Shield. Oh, wow. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. You may return 1 of your buffs to your hand. Wow, that's not bad. I'm curious if that is discard or not. I'm not sure. I can't really... I'll probably just look that. I'm pretty sure it's in play, so just because it doesn't specify discard. Suntop Gallery has the unique ability, so it can be the only one in play. Increased damage and healing draw effects from... Oh, wow, that's disgusting. By Chime 2 cards by 1 if your last discard is a lunar card. Wow, that is really good. Oh, wow, you can play cross order decks with Chime 2. So then we got one Telstin Purifier, sorry, I should say. 1 damage, remove 1 undead buff from your recipient. You draw 1 card. That's not bad. Definitely could be played otherwise, but that's pretty solid. Getting into the next Astro card, which is an uncommon, Arcane Investigator. Game 1 additional action, and when this enters in play. When it enters in play, look at the top card for the defendability. Look at the top card of your deck. You may move it to your bottom. Game 1 additional action. Not terrible, get to choose. Vibru Hexer, so it's going to be with the Kriebel clan. You can your target cannot receive healing. Instead, deal damage to them equal to any healing they would receive. Oh, that is gross. And it's on Clunky Corner. That is disgusting. Ooh, that's so cheeky. All right, Volt Vandal. Oh, nice little attack card there. 3 damage increases by the number of water buffs. Oh wow, that's gonna be really good. Playing along a couple heroes. Slinger. Sorry, 2 damage. Move 1 equipment item from the recipient to their deck. That could be a great tech for Dolo, as a lot of Dolo's bad matchups. Sorry, I should move that out of the way for you guys. Dolo's bad matchups actually caused by items. You may not know there's a couple rare items that people play to reduce damage, and that does not help out Dolo. Fearless Diver, damage to your target increases by 5 if you're a former water buff in play. That's not bad. I mean, it's a 4-tick corner, so I don't think it's that great. Kriebel War Carrier, can't pronounce that. 4 damage if this card is used to play a combo or attack or defend card. Increase this damage by combo by 1. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I mean, straight 4 damage is yet alone not terrible. Increasing combo damage, really good. Impatient Scholar, look at the top card of your deck. You may choose either to discard it or to draw 2 cards, or put it back and deal 4 damage to your target. Okay, so it's different options. I quite like that. Very similar to how Sunbeam can work. If you guys did not know, that did get banned, but that could be an alternative. Kriebel Pyromancer, 3 damage, increases by 3 if the recipient played a combo on their last turn or has a combo buff in play. Pretty solid card. For the fire element, getting into our next hero. Sorry, I'm skipping over these cards because I don't want to take too long for you guys. If you guys do want to skip through, you guys can. I don't have a problem with that. We have Death Shipper Zelane. So it's got the Superior Death element. Ability to remove 1 of your death buffs in play to deal 3 damage to your target, and you take 1 damage. And it cannot be increased. Pretty solid card, especially having 32 health. This is a very offensive hero, as you can remove death buffs that are about to rotate, let's say, which can really help out. I really think this card's going to see a lot of play, personally. Oh boy, sorry, yawning there. I really think that card's going to see lots of play, personally. I actually might try it out just because I like Dread. Going along the Dread hero as well, we have Covetous Shade, corner 3, to damage to your target, corner 4, draw cards. Not bad, so 2 and 2. Spectral Widow, so it's got 3 corners, so 3 ticks. Damage to your target. This bypasses damage to reducing effects and cannot be increased by effects. Okay, that's not terrible. It's a nice little solid tick buff in there. I mean, I like them. That's not bad. It should be played, in my opinion. I mean, it could be good, it could be not. Who knows? Skeleton Rider, attack ability, 2 damage and heal yourself for 2 if you have played an undead card this turn. I believe that says undead. Yeah, it does says undead. Now we have a rare buff here. Sacrificial Pit. Move discarded. So it's a burn card. Move discarded undead cards to your hand. That is grow. Restart this buff if you have an Umbron card. Oh, if you played an Umbron card. Sorry, that's pretty damn good. Spirit of Balance. Apply the effects of another hero's last discarded card. If it's an action card, if it's an action, attack, or defend card, as if you played it against them. If it's an attack card, treat it as an attack or defend as applicable. Okay, that's really weird wording, but it's still pretty solid. I understand it. I really hope I said that right. I probably didn't, but it's very complicated to read out. But yeah, hopefully, if you guys do want to look at that card, I'm not going to go over it again just because it's going to take too long. Sorry about that. So getting into another boss, we have Roaming Zombie. When another hero draws a card, deal damage to your target. Deal damage to them. That's not bad. I mean, that's a really nice combo. A counter to drawing cards such as Trianu. Punish them. Dolo even more. I mean, that's going to affect Dolo a lot. Taking a solid 2 damages. Basically, they're going to be taking 5 per turn, which is pretty horrible. Peasant Spectre. We have corner 1, deal 3 damage to your target. Corner 4, deal to all heroes. Oh, wow. That's pretty broken. Sacred Mausoleum, I don't even pronounce it. Instead of discarding all, store undead cards under this card. Defend ability, heal yourself for the number of stored cards. Move 1 stored card and the rest into your hand, into play, and then the rest into this card. That's not bad. Fallen Guardian, damage to your target, reduce damage received. Okay, that's really good. That's going to be another good playable card. When you play an Umbron card, so this is Warcraft Trader, sorry. When you play an Umbron card, deal damage to your target, draw 1 card. That's pretty good. Umbron Barkeeper, Barkeep, 2 damage, draw 2 cards if your enemy is holding more of the cards than you. Pretty solid. Another more cards right here, another Dread card. Umbrod Necrolord. You may remove, so 1 in this case, valid undead buffs from your hand to the play. That's a pretty solid card. It's definitely going to see play. Fortune Master. Choose a family or family. Other heroes cannot play cards use ability of that family. That is gross. Oh, that is such a... Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Oh, so they're called Okay, yeah. They're called families, not clans, sorry. Reveal the top 3 cards from your deck. Move all Umbron cards to your hand and put the others back into the same order. Gain healing equal to the number of Umbron cards revealed. Pretty solid. Umbron Terror Guard. Burn has a burn ability, cannot be removed back. You are immune to damage while you have 10 or less health. Draw 1 card if this buff expires. That, my friend, is gross. So getting into our last 3 cards here. Sorry, this might have gone quick. We have Crude Exterminator. 3 damage removed to beast buffs from your... oh, gosh. That is gross. From the recipient. That is such a count. Like, you can just play that on the sideboard if you're playing a beast deck. I mean, playing 3 of those on the sideboard is not even bad if you're playing Dread, first of all. Just because, I mean, you... Oh, sorry, guys, I'm tired. I'm recording this at, like, 1 a.m., so sorry about that, guys. But playing that on the sideboard is pretty solid, as, like, you can just counter a beast deck completely. So, that should be quite interesting. Getting into a really, really interesting hero. Hiveking Ixa. I really hope that pronounced that right. I know someone, if you guys haven't checked out his channel, I believe it's called The Battlecast. He's a good friend of mine. He's a very nice guy. He does a great job with Lightseekers. He's actually the one who created Lightseekers in my local game store. So shout outs to him. I'm not going to mention his real name because I do not have his permission. But he really likes nature, and he did make a post about this, I believe, with this photo. I don't know if he put the effect of the card, but this card's quite interesting. At the start of your turn, if you took 6 or more damage from a single hit since your last turn, you may move an insectoid buff from your hand into play. So this is not an activated ability. So this does not count as an action. So this bypasses all action taking, and you can put like a buff into play, which is just broken. Oh, that I just didn't realize. It also has the superior or dominant animal element, which is pretty good. 30 health and is a rare hero. Getting into our last buff here, we have Egg Chamber. Damage to your target, move up to, so 2, in this instance it would be 2 insectoid cards from your deck to your hand. So pretty solid card. I reckon it will be played. I mean, I'm not sure quite how the families are gonna work in the next set, but it seems pretty interesting, and it's quite an interesting concept, and I'm liking what Lightseekers is doing with the game. But all the cards are really gonna be coming soon in the next few weeks, and there's a lot of them. So there won't be a lot of. There is a lot of cards. I think there's like at least 40 or 50 cards next to revealed. Which will be coming in the next 2 weeks, which I will be profiling for you guys. So I will make this a part 1, and then will be a part 2 coming up soon. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will put the link to this website in the description if you guys don't know it already. It's lightseekers.com. But anyways, I'm Ben from Lightseekers headquarters. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.